Hey guys, how is it going? Excited to be back here with you all. Today, I thought it would be pretty fun to reflect on one word, which is perspective, and then try to talk about that in relation to my Enneagram type. So the Enneagram 9 is the Peacemaker, and the Peacemaker is able to take on different points of view, different perspectives, and really help people to see really the common ground and to help mediate conflicts. This resonates deeply with me and is just, it's where the zest of my life comes from. You know, I explore different ideas, I explore different, stories, and for me, it's all about trying to bring it all together, trying to really see the bigger picture. And then once I do that, the really exciting sort of movement occurs when I start to really see that, okay, so now that I have a better understanding of where these differences are emerging from, how do I predict when these conflicts are going to build, or how do I prevent these conflicts from really emerging in the first place? I think this is what healing work is. We think about healing within the context of all sorts of things. We think about it within the context of, our relationships. We think about it within the context of medicine. You have like your own physical health, and you have like a very real allostatic load that is like how much beating you can take, before you develop diseases. Or become immunocompromised. And we have, the aging process, and we have all of these ways of living that accelerate the aging process. And I find that for me, I'm sort of consciously, even somewhat semi-consciously, automatically interested in preventing stress from becoming too overwhelming and really trying to be aware of conflict. And at my best, I'm working very hard, very diligently to prevent it, to reduce it, to overcome it, to create health, well-being, to affirm other people, to make people feel safe and loved and appreciated. And it really all starts with perspective taking. And then once I see the bigger picture, I kind of inculcate or start to feel deep within me the way that actually resonates, right, with my own visceral sense of what's important, or what's priority, or what's the value. And I will tell you that it always starts with perspective taking, but interestingly, that only takes root and develops sort of this movement within me until I actually make hard decisions, focus my attention fully, make really big commitments, when I am very decisive. When I'm narrowing, it's like I need to narrow in really intensely in order to open back up again. I prefer to be open, but I need to feel like I can willfully narrow in. And that's that process of paying attention and this laziness that sort of works against it to really not be aware or not see, which sort of this structure can do when it's getting out of control. So just wanted to kind of share my experiences as an Enneagram 9 with just my love for seeing different points of view, my love for idiosyncrasies, the individual, the subjective process of the individual experience. My goodness, how beautiful, amazing it is to be me, to have my feelings, to have my identity. I think of someone like Mr. Rogers, his unconditional positive regard. That is the heart of the 9 pattern, that unconditional love of affirmation and acceptance for being itself, But then what emerges out of that is this understanding of pain, this understanding of suffering, and how to get to work overcoming it and healing it within the world. So for me, that's my call to adventure. I want to know for you, can you relate to these things? Are you an Enneagram 9? Are you an idealist? Have you any other people in your life that have scored this preference? I would love to hear from you. If you enjoy me, please subscribe and like the video, and come for another video. I'd love to see you. Okay, bye-bye.